We're home.
Oh, my God, what happened?
Well, your ex-boyfriend sends his regards, and I think the rest is fairly self-explanatory.
I'm so sorry. I really thought if you guys went instead of me, he wouldn't be such an ass.
No, it was a valid hypothesis.
That was a valid What is happening to you?
Really, thank you so much for going and trying. You're so terrific. Really. Why don't you put some clothes on? I'll get my purse and dinner is on me, okay?
Really? Great.
Thank you.
Okay.
Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. Yeah. I've got my fingers!
You okay?
No, it hurt. Great, Caesar's ghost. Look at this place.
So Penny's a little messy.
A little messy? The Mandelbrot set of complex numbers is a little messy. This is chaos. Excuse me. Explain to me an organizational system where a tray of flatware on a couch is valid. And I'm just inferring that this is a couch because the evidence suggests the coffee table's having a tiny garage sale.
Did it ever occur to you that not everyone has the compulsive need to sort, organize, and label the entire world around them?
No.
Well, they don't. Hard as it may be for you to believe, most people don't sort their breakfast cereal numerically by fiber content.
Excuse me, but I think we've both found that helpful at times.
You came into my apartment last night while I was sleeping?
Yes, but only to clean.
Really more to organize. You're not actually dirty, per se.
Give me back my key.
I'm very, very sorry.
Do you understand how creepy this is?
Oh, yes, we discussed it at length last night.
In my apartment while I was sleeping.
And snoring. And that's probably just a sinus infection. But it could be sleep apnea. You might want to see an otolaryngologist. The throat doctor.
And what kind of doctor removes shoes from asses?
Depending on the depth, that's either a proctologist or a general surgeon. Oh.
God!
Okay, look, no, Penny, I think what you're feeling is perfectly valid, and maybe a little bit later today when you're feeling a little less, for lack of a better word, violated, maybe we could talk about this some more.
Stay away from me.
Sure, that's another way to go.
Penny!
Are there any questions?
Yeah. What the hell was that?
Any other questions?
Dr. Sheldon Cooper here. I am the lead author of this particular paper. Thank you. And you, sir, you have completely skipped over the part where I was walking through the park and I saw these children on a merry-go-round, which started me thinking about the moment of inertia in gases like helium at temperatures approaching absolute zero.
I didn't skip it. It's just an anecdote. It's not science.
Oh, I see. It was the apple falling on Newton's head. Was that just an anecdote?
You are not Isaac Newton.
No, that's true. Gravity would have been apparent to me without the apple.
You cannot possibly be that arrogant.
You continue to underestimate me, my good man.
Look, if you weren't happy with my presentation, then maybe you should have given it with me.
As I've explained repeatedly, unlike you, I don't need validation from lesser minds. No offense.
Really? So why did you come?
Because I knew you'd screw this up.
I didn't screw it up.
Oh, please. I admit that spherical chicken joke, that was hilarious. But it was straight downhill from there.
You know, I've had enough of your condescension. Maybe I didn't go to college when I was 11, like you. Maybe I got my doctorate at 24 instead of 16. But you are not the only person who is smarter than everyone else in this room. No offense. And I am clearly not the only person who is tormented by insecurity and has an ego in need of constant validation.
So you admit you're an egotist?
Yes! My name is Dr. Leonard Hofstetter, and I could never please my parents, so I need to get all my self-esteem from strangers like you. But he's worse! What are you gonna do, Sheldon? Just give up?
Yes. That's what a rational person does when his entire life's work is invalidated by a post-pubescent Asian wunderkind. He ceases his fruitless efforts, he donates his body to scientific research, and he waits to die.
Listen, I don't know if I can go on the expedition.
What?
I don't think I can go to the North Pole.
Okay, Leonard. I know you're concerned about disappointing me, but I want you to take comfort from the knowledge that my expectations of you are very low.
Yeah, that's very comforting.
Comforting is a part of leadership. It's not a part I care for, but such is my burden.
Terrific. It's just that I don't think Penny wants me to go.
Assuming that's a valid reason not to go, which it isn't, how do you know this? Did she say it?
Not exactly, but she said she was gonna miss me, and she gave me this.
What is it?
It's a blanket with sleeves.
Oh, that's clever.
Boy, this is great. I haven't had a vacation in ages.
In order to take a vacation, one first has to work.
You know, for a smart guy, you really seem to have a hard time grasping the concept, don't piss off the people who handle the things you eat.
That does seem to be a valid principle.
I trust Penny will adhere to the official California restaurant workers' solemn oath of ethics and cleanliness.
I don't believe there's any such thing.
You lied to me?